De'Aaron Fox is one of the most exciting players in the NBA, and now he's at the center of some major trade rumors. The Sacramento Kings are struggling. They just fired their head coach, Mike Brown, and insiders say teams are preparing for Fox to request a trade. Could this finally be the end of his time in Sacramento? According to multiple reports, the Kings are in a downward spiral, and Fox may be growing tired of the franchise's lack of progress. Teams like the Miami Heat, the New York Knicks, the Milwaukee Bucks, Philadelphia 76ers, the Los Angeles Lakers, and more are reportedly monitoring the situation and are ready to make a move if Fox becomes available. Before we get into the trade rumors, let's take a second to appreciate just how good De'Aaron Fox actually is. At 26 years old, Fox is in his prime and playing the best basketball of his career. So far this season, he's averaging an incredible 27.4 points, 6.3 assists, and 4.1 rebounds per game, shooting nearly 51% from the field and 38% from three-point range, which are career highs across the board. Fox was named the inaugural NBA Clutch Player of the Year back in 2023, solidifying his reputation as one of the league's most reliable players in crunch time. He's a one-time All-Star and the heart and soul of the Sacramento Kings resurgence a few seasons ago, where they snapped a 16-year playoff drought thanks to him and Sabonis. But as good as Fox has been, the Kings are once again stumbling and they are struggling to find an identity. They're in the middle of a 6-game losing streak, and just a few days ago, they fired head coach Mike Brown, the man they hired to bring stability to the franchise, and he did a really damn good job. We can get into that later, but it's unfortunate and not a great sign. Firing Brown sends a clear message. The Kings front office is in panic mode. They don't know what the hell they're doing. And after last season's success, this year's inconsistent play, especially on defense, has brought Sacramento back to familiar territory, dysfunction. For a player like Fox, who's already given the franchise 7 years of his career, the instability could be the tipping point. It's not hard to see why Fox might be frustrated. Since joining the Kings back in 2017, he's been one of the league's best point guards, yet the team has constantly underachieved. Despite his elite playmaking ability, scoring ability, and leadership, Sacramento has only made the playoffs once during his tenure, and even then they lost in the first round. Insiders now believe that Fox's patience is wearing thin, and it was reported that teams across the league are preparing for the possibility that he makes an actual trade request and demand, and the Kings' inability to stop their skid only fuels and adds fire to the speculation and to the rumors. So where can De'Aaron Fox land if he does decide to demand a trade and leave Sacramento? Let's look at some of the top contenders. 1, the Miami Heat. The Heat's culture of winning and toughness makes them a natural fit. The Miami Heat are always looking for a new star. Fox's ability to push the pace and score in the clutch would elevate Miami's title hopes alongside Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. Plus, Bam Adebayo and De'Aaron Fox are good friends and former college teammates. The Knicks have been hunting for another superstar guard to add and pair with Jalen Brunson, and the New York Knicks could be someone that could try to acquire him, but I don't know if that fit makes the most sense. And a few other teams that have been mentioned, Lakers, Bucks, Sixers, who knows? It all really depends on where De'Aaron Fox wants to go, if he does indeed demand a trade. Of course, trading for De'Aaron Fox won't be easy. He's under contract and until 2026, and he's making a high salary, so teams that acquire him need to offer a really significant package, likely including young players, draft picks, and maybe some established up-and-coming talent. Make no mistake, though, Fox is worth every penny. He's not just an elite scorer and playmaker. He's also a vastly improved three-point shooter and one of the fastest players in the NBA. His ability to attack the rim and create opportunities for his teammates makes him a game changer for any team. Now the big question is, will Fox actually demand a trade? He hasn't made any public statements yet, but if the Kings don't turn things around soon, it feels like it's only a matter of time. For Fox, this could be his best chance to join a winning team while he's still in his prime. So what do you think? Should De'Aaron Fox stay loyal to Sacramento, or is it time for him to move on and chase a championship elsewhere? Which team do you think he would fit best with? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates on this developing story. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.